Where you at, Berto?
The science behind how women fall in love. Let's get right into the video and see what's going down. I'll give you all the facts, the caps, the true, the false. You already know what it is. Where you at, family?
This is how women fall in love, and this is how men fall in love. What all these hormones are basically telling us is that women fall in love during orgasm, while men fall in love.
Really? I don't know if that's necessarily true, but come on.
When they think about having sex. This is an evolutionary mechanism meant to keep both partners loyal. But why? The human baby benefits a lot from having both parents together, so it all comes back to procreation. This perfectly matches with Helen Fisher's book, where she explains that falling in love can be separated into 3 different stages. Stage 1, lust. For men, lust is linked to testosterone, while for women, lust is linked with estrogen. But here's the deal. Men follow a daily hormonal cycle. Testosterone increases during sleep, and it peaks right after waking up. Women follow a monthly hormonal cycle. Their estrogen peaks right before ovulation, the period of the month when they're fertile. So
that's when them hoes be talking about their what do the hoes be saying? They be like, I'm ovulating. Hey, when you're ovulating, just know she ready to get busy.
So they're hornier for a few days every month, while men are hornier every day, especially in the morning. But this doesn't mean that women don't experience lust in their infertile period, just not as much as men apparently. In a study made by the dating app OkCupid, it was revealed that women rate the majority of men as below average, while men rate the majority of women as average. But why? Well, in 1972, it was discovered that the sex who invests more in reproduction becomes more selective. Throughout centuries, women were exposed to higher risks like unwanted pregnancies, sickness, and abandonment. That's why they're much more selective than men.
Yeah, but I think this also goes to the fact that women just have more options in general, bro. Like, a chopped cheese woman can walk into a building and be like, hey, who wants to clap? And there's gonna be a line of men lining up. A nigga go do that? Yeah, he's gonna go to jail. So I think that also has a big thing to contribute to that.
But now, how can you make a woman more lustful over you? First, work on your scent. You see, most of the other senses, like
smell a brand deal,
hearing and seeing, have to go through a region called the diencephalon before arriving at the brain. But scent? This one goes directly into the brain's emotional center. So to spark lust, apply fragrance to the pulse points. But do not exaggerate.
Well, maybe it's not a brand deal. Maybe it's just genuinely good advice. Okay.
The goal is that the scent is only noticeable within the intimate zone, aka 18 inches or less. This creates a reward loop. She has to be near you to feel the scent, which makes her want to stay closer. Second, work on your face. In 2013, University of New South Wales tried to discover what is the sexiest beard length. So they took some women and showed them these.
I'm a guess. I would imagine that most women are probably attracted to this territory, like some studdles. So what do they call this? Some morning dirt. I don't think they like this too much. And then there's a select few that like the more full beard. But I'd imagine right here is probably what women find the most attractive. Let's see if I'm right.
Photos. Clean shaven, light stubble.
They probably like clean shave too though.
Heavy stubble, light beard, and full beard. The most attractive one? Heavy stubble. Long enough to—
Told ya.
Yo, real quick, if you like making money, I need you to watch this part of the video. If you don't like making money, then go ahead and skip it, but that really should be none of y'all. I know you guys have been seeing me promote this new app called Free Cash, and the big talk of the town is
this a scam, Berto? What is this?
Well, look at this guy. And this guy, all people from our community that are making money through the Free Cash app. The link is in the description. Even one person from my boy Astro Dior's community made $1,000 using the Free Cash app. I know it sounds crazy, but yes, you can make free money while playing games on your phone. But let me break this down in a very clear way for you guys so you know exactly what's going on. When you sign up for Free Cash using the link in my description, once you're in, you're gonna see a list of games pop up. You download them, you play them, you beat the levels, get to the certain requirements that they tell you to hit. And once you get there, you're gonna get some credits sent to your account. Every single time you hit the requirements, you get paid real money. And they make the process so easy that you can cash out that money into your PayPal or even gift cards. And yes, it is completely free to use. Now, there are some options where you can spend a little cheese to get through the level faster, but you don't need to do that. The reason why this is even possible is because these games are trying to get new players onto their platform. So they pay Free Cash to pay you to get people to play the game. Now, I know I showed you a crazy example of somebody making up to $1,000, which it's possible, but realistically, it might take some time. This is just an easy way you can make an extra 10, maybe 20 bucks, just doing something that you guys probably do for free anyway. So if you're gonna be bullshitting on your phone, on playing games, why not get paid? So if you've been on the fence, this is your sign. Click the link in my description and try out a few games. And when you make your money, take a screenshot and send it to me, bro, because I want to see y'all make that cheese. Because if I'm winning, I want to make sure y'all winning too. I love y'all. Y'all know what to do. Link in the description, and you're gonna get a $5 bonus using my shit. Now let's get right back to the video. Where you at, family?
Come on, man.
Where you at, Berto?
I know what I'm talking about.
Signal masculinity, but short enough to not be associated with aggressiveness. The least attractive one, light stubble. Third, work on your appearance. We all know that having a V shape, great skin, and great hair makes you more attractive. I already have a video in which I talk about all of these. Link in description. But as a quick fun fact, it turns out that women perceive men in red clothing as more sexually desirable. Stage 2,
Really?
attraction. This stage is less influenced by looks and more influenced by the other person's actions. Take a look at this study from 2022. It shows what love language women desire compared to men. As you can see, men desire more touch and women desire more time. But the love language a person desires can be different to the one that they give. This graph shows that men tend to give more touch and acts of service, while women tend to give more of the other love languages, especially time spent together. This can be connected to the fact that on average, women think about their partner 54% of the time, while men
agree.
do it for only 44%. But spending more time with her doesn't necessarily mean that your relationship gets better. This is
Sometimes that could actually mean your relationship's getting worse.
Dr. John Gottman, a guy who can predict divorce with 90% accuracy just by watching a couple interact. He said that every stable relationship has 5 positive interactions for every 1 negative interaction. Why? Because of an evolutionary mechanism called negativity bias. Our brain remembers negative experiences 3 to 5 times stronger than positive ones.
Yeah, and that just goes for anything in life. That's why you really got to start to train your mind to focus on the positive shit, bro, because the one thing we have control over in this world is our mind. And if you allow it, it will only fixate on negative bullshit, bro.
But how can you offer those positive moments? A. Shared reality theory. It was discovered that couples who share a private language or inside jokes bond faster because it creates an us versus the world dynamic. On the same principle, you can use playful nicknames that are based on her behavior and not general ones like babe. B. Variable reward.
I was never a big, like, call my girlfriend babe type of guy. Now, I'm not judging you if you do that. I don't think there's anything wrong or cringe about it, but I don't know. I'm more of like a nickname type of guy. Like, I don't know, if your name is Jasmine, I'd probably call you like Jazzy Wazzy. Come here, Jazzy. Like, I don't know. I do cringe little stupid shit like that, but I don't know. I'm more of like a nickname, guys. If I have my girl, and I don't know, I'll just like make stupid little nicknames. That's kind of like my thing. I don't know though.
Or theory. MRI studies on the brain discovered that the reward regions activate more when the
I said Jazzy Wazzy. That's so cringe. But I don't know, bro. I like doing that. I feel like it's cute whenever I have my little partner or whatever.
Outcome is unpredictable. That's why social media is so addicting. You never know at what time interval you'll get a new dopamine hit. So from time to time, do something unpredictable. C. Humor. Here's a funny fact. Women like men who can make them laugh, but men? We don't care that much about their humor. We just like women who laugh at our jokes. Stage 3, attachment. Depending on the parent's behavior, every person gets one of these 4 attachment styles. This is a psychological phenomenon, but most of the time, biology beats psychology. Enter the pursue, withdraw cycle. If one partner withdraws or gets distant, the other one will pursue more. So feeling suffocated, the first partner will withdraw even more, and the second partner will pursue.
This movie right here is called 500 Days of Summer. When I tell you it's one of the most heartbreaking movies, but it's so good. It's so good because I feel like it lies in reality. You know what I mean? Go watch this movie. Even if you're a guy, it's a romance, but go watch this movie. It's a good ass romantic movie. And it really like puts in perspective why you should not simp.
even more. With time, one partner will enter avoidant attachment while the other will enter anxious attachment. Apparently, women are biologically more prone than men to become anxious. Why? In nature, when the male provider withdraws attention, it often means he's preparing to leave. So this is an evolutionary mechanism to keep him loyal to her. It also correlates to this study from 2025, which says that women tend to fall in love harder than men do. But during her research, Helen Fisher, the woman from the beginning of the video, started to notice a strange pattern. Most divorces happen after 4 years of marriage. Why is this so important? 4 years is roughly how long it takes for a child to become more independent. So they don't need both parents anymore. The women can
Interesting. I'm learning something this vid.
take care of the child alone. So you see, I was lying. This is actually the 4th stage of falling in love, disunity.
Unity?
But as the last hundreds of years have taught us, evolution can be hijacked with the right science. If you want to know the 3 specific elements that make or break a relationship, I know just the video for you.
Word, man. W video. Honestly, I felt like I learned some stuff, so y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. My name's Berto. Where you at, family? I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Where you at, Berto?
I made this shit look too easy.